Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button. We get 2 new commits after last week. Jordan Armstead, he's a 4-star receiver, and Josh Delevsky, the quarterback, who is likely looking like the future at the quarterback position for us. He'll be a different type of look from Drayvon Jennings. He's more of a pocket passer, but a lot more accurate coming in right away. And I imagine that he's going to have a pretty good career when he gets under center. So we are, coming off of that win versus Arizona, and this episode we are going up against Arizona State. But just looking at it, we're right back on top of our division here as UCLA ended up losing to Utah. And then on the other side of the conference, Oregon lost to Utah. So Utah seems like they're the upset team. We got to watch out for them. So looking at the Pac-12 leaders here, Drayvon Jennings is actually not very far off for yards for the top spot, but he is behind in touchdowns. And you can see he's only about 200 yards off from the yardage total. But on the rushing side of things, Denzel Knox is way at the bottom here, but actually leading the conference in touchdowns. And that's a pretty good sign because we share carries with Jay Taylor, so it's not like he gets the full-time reps there at running back. At receiver, Raheem Akusi is leading our team with 361 yards off of 25 catches coming from the slot, and he's not even close to touchdowns. Nobody really is. And then looking at defense, we actually do have a bit of news here on defense. You can see Isaac Tegia not even in the top 20 in tackles. That's actually pretty big because usually we have like one of the top tacklers in the nation. This year we don't. But Andre Armstead does lead the conference in sacks with 6. And then Terrence Miller isn't too far behind with 4. He's actually 5th in the conference. As you see, look at that. Garrett Reed was actually ahead of Terrence Miller there. That was our recruit last year. Just imagine if we had Garrett Reed, Terrence Miller, and Andre Armstead. All 3 of those guys, that would have been lethal. So we're going up against Arizona State. They are led by senior quarterback Ryan Kelly. He's a decent quarterback here. He's 89 overall. Traylon Smith is actually one of their top running backs, but they actually do have A.J. Carter back from injury, their leading running back, so he's going to be getting some reps in this game as well. So here we go. We are on the road here versus number 23 Arizona State, so this is going to be a tough game as it's always tougher on the road. So the first pass of the game out to Carl Wolf. Only for 3 yards on that one, making it 3 yards to start it out. 3rd and 6, throw across the middle. That's Raheem Akusi, our leading receiver on the team this year. He gets a gain of 16, and he's actually our best route runner as well, and he picks up the first down. So 2nd and 8, throw across the middle to Junior Fioka, the junior tight end, and that's nowhere close. Drayvon Jennings with his first incompletion, bringing it to a 3rd and 8, throw out to the right, and that's incomplete, overthrown to Akusi that time. He was actually pretty open on that one, but we had to punt the ball away. So now out on defense, here is Kelly under center at running back, and A.J. Carter back from injury, getting the first carry of the game. He's picking up 4 yards, and he gets it to about the 25-yard line, actually 15-yard line. 2nd and 6. Here's a scramble out to the right side. Michael Cummings can't come up with the tackle, and Kelly's got a lot of room down the sideline, breaking another tackle and getting past the 50 on a 42-yard gain on that scramble. So now, after that huge scramble, 1st and 10, here is Michael Cummings not making the tackle once again, but Isaac Tegia gets there for about a gain of 2. So Kelly from the shotgun, running the screen pass out to the right side, picking up a nice block from the pulling guards that time, and A.J. Carter picks up the first down, a gain of 14, as he takes it to the 25-yard line. So now they're inside of field goal range. Here's a draw play up the middle. Here is Smith this time into the game, and he picks up 10 yards as he's earned the impact star since A.J. Carter has been out. 2nd and 13 now at the 20-yard line. Under center once again. Quick throw across the middle. That's actually Jordan Porter as he gets inside the 5-yard line, 16 yards, and that's a first down. So 1st and goal, handoff to the left side. This time, A.J. Carter's going to break a tackle, break another tackle, but this time he's going to get tackled by Jesse Jackson Jr. for a loss of 5 yards. So 3rd and goal at the 7-yard line. Here is Kelly. He's going to have a clean pocket, almost gets away with it, and he throws it through the crossbars, and that's going to be 3 points as they settle for the field goal. So here is Jamal Carter on the return, getting a lot of room to the outside. He's got a lot of legs on this one, and he's picking up a gain of 54. That's a big return as he sets us up with a nice field position here to start out the next drive. So here is Jennings throwing out to the right side, finding Raheem Akusi on a 2nd and long. That's a nice throw, gain of 14, and enough for a first down. So now at the 24-yard line, handoff to the left side. Here's Denzel Knox. He's getting going to the left and picking up a gain of 6, taking a big hit. And now he brings it to a 3rd and 6. Now under center, here's Jennings rolling out to the right side. He's going to get hit while he throws. They're going to call it incomplete, and we're going to have to settle for the field goal. So a 3-3 game. Here's Kelly back on the field. 5 wide receivers set, throwing out to the sideline, finding Kelvin Allen for 21 yards. And they're moving the ball pretty nicely in this game. And on the next pass, here is A.J. Carter getting the screen pass. He's only losing 3, but that was pretty lucky because if he would have avoided that tackle, that could have went for big yardage. On a 2nd and 15, throw to his tight end, Rivero, who breaks a tackle and gets upfield for 19 yards and a first down. So 2nd and 7, now past the 50-yard line at the 34, throwing it to the right side. He's got Jordan Porter again, and this might be actually the best receiver that Andrew Jordan faces this season.
Gotcha, bitch.
And on the next pass, sending some pressure, and that's going to be a sack by Andre Armstead. He's leading the conference in sacks, and now he has 7 on the year. 3rd and 17, facing a clean pocket throw across the middle. That's picked off by James Will Smith. And the junior safety gets the interception on that one, and he was in perfect position. I don't know what Kelly saw on that one. So coming off the turnover, here is Drayvon Jennings out onto the field, scrambling out to the right side. He's going to pass up an open receiver and throw to Jamal Taylor, who's going to be open 30 yards downfield. What a throw and catch by those two, and that was actually a very risky throw on that one. So 1st and 10, now past the 30-yard line on the other side of the field. Here is Denzel Knox picking up 5. As we're trying to get him going early on in this game. Here he is on the next carry on a 3rd and 1, 4 yards up the middle, and that's a first down. 2nd and 10 now at the 15-yard line. Snap from the shotgun. Here's Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's going to throw that one away and find Raheem Akusi for 13 yards. And inside the 5, setting up for a run up the middle for our big power back. That's Denzel Knox in for a 1-yard touchdown run, and we take the lead, and we're going up by 7. Kelly back out onto the field in the shotgun to start out the next drive, throwing the ball deep, and he's got a man. That's Jordan Porter, who beats Andrew Jordan on that one. You don't really see this too often from the true freshman at cornerback, but he gets caught up in all those guys running up the seam, and he loses track of his man on the sideline, and he gets a big gain down the field. So 1st and goal with the handoff up the middle to A.J. Carter, and that's a tackle by James Jackson Jr. and Isaac Tagia getting there as they force the 3rd and goal, running the screen pass. But this time, Ryan Kelly's not going to get away. That's a sack, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal on that drive. So we got about 50 seconds left here in the first half. We're going to try to get some points on the board. We got 3 timeouts left, scrambling out to left side and getting hit on the sack. And wow, take another look at this sack. We maybe had an open guy downfield, and that could have been a big play. But Drayvon Jennings takes the sack, and we decide not to go for the end zone because we don't want to risk a turnover. So we go into halftime up with 10-6. So here we are to start the second half out on defense. Kelly has been held in check so far this game, and this game has pretty much gone pretty quick. First throw out to the right side. It's caught by Jordan Porter, his 2nd big grab of the evening. Take a look. Over traffic that time, James Will Smith and Andrew Jordan, and that's a big-time catch. So here's A.J. Carter on the handoff on the 2nd and 7, getting upfield for 17 yards and making his way inside the 30. Kelly from the shotgun. Star right next to him, and here, throw out to the left side. Rivero's going to get a catch and run for 10 yards, his favorite tight end that time, and they're inside the 15. So here is Smith on the carry up the middle, only getting a gain of 3, making it a 3rd and 6. So inside the 10-yard line, running his man in motion. Kelly, he's going to have all day to throw. He's going to throw it out to the right, and he's got Brady Fitzpatrick 11 yards out. And that's a touchdown as they make this now a 3-point lead. So can we answer here back out on offense? Here is Jennings from the shotgun, throwing across the middle. He's got Carl Wolf, the walk-on that eventually has earned a scholarship for this team, and that's a big gain. So 1st and 10, throw out to the right side. He's got Junior Fioca who breaks free, and he is gone. Touchdown, tight end Junior Fioca, the junior here in his first year starting. He takes off, and what a nice block downfield by our receiving core, and here we go. This is going to be a good one. So now the lead switches sides. Running the ball with Carter is Arizona State, and they're picking up 7 yards on that one, making it a 2nd and 3. Hand off to the left side. Here is Carter once again facing James Jackson Jr. for a loss of 1. And now here's a 3rd and 4. Under center, here is Kelly. He's got a man to throw it to on the left side. That's his tight end Caldwell, and that's a 1st down, push out of bounds by Michael Cummings, and they're set up close to the 50. So Kelly under center this time. Carter in the backfield, throw out to the left side. That's Rivero for 4 yards as they're just chipping away little by little on this defense. So 3rd and 6. Here's a quick throw out of bounds. He had some pressure right up the middle right away. And how was that not intentional grounding? But nonetheless, we get him to punt the ball away. So Jennings back out onto the field. Hand the ball off to Knox, and he's getting hit. And that's a big-time hit. Loss of 2 yards that time as we make it a 3rd and 12. Jay Taylor into the game now. Here's a throw across the middle to Raheem Akusi, and what a throw. Take another look. Back shoulder. The safety that was guarding him pretty much didn't even get his head turned around, and that's a 1st down. What a throw. So now here's Jennings on the next pass. Throw out to the right side on the whip route. Junior Fioca is wide open. That's a gain of 18 as he's close to 100 yards receiving in this game. So 1st and 10, here is Jennings scrambling out to the right side, sees a man deep. He's going to air it out, and it's a wide open Carl Wolf for a 45-yard touchdown, and there was nobody within sight. All he had to do was throw it on target, and that's a touchdown, and we take the 11-point lead going into the 4th quarter. Here's Carter on the pitch play to start out the next drive. He's going to break free as Andre Armstead took a bad angle on that one. That was bad usering on that one, and AJ Carter takes advantage and moves the ball inside the 20 as they capitalize on the field position as Gordon Porter beats Andrew Jordan. Once again, Gordon Porter's having himself a game, and he makes this a 4-point game again. So back out onto the field, here's Drayvon Jennings. He's going to fake it to the running back, rolling out that way, and he's got a man wide open downfield. That's Matt Pollard, and that's a touchdown. 2 big plays and 2 big touchdowns. How do you forget about Matt Pollard? Probably because he doesn't run down the field at all. And look at this. I mean, just wide open. He had nobody within range. And taking a look at this cornerback, he thought that we were going to Jamal Taylor, forgets about the trailing Matt Pollard, and that's a 70-yard touchdown. So we're back up by 11 points in this game. Here's a toss out on the next drive to AJ Carter, and he gets tackled, but take another look. There's a clipping call, so that one's going to come all the way back as they get it down to a 3rd and 12. Here's Kelly from the shotgun facing some pressure. He's getting hit. That's Isaac Tagia on the blitz, and we force the punt. So now on the ensuing punt, here is Jamal Taylor back to receive it, and he's got a lot of room to the left side. He makes one man miss, and he gets to about the 47-yard line, but on the other side of the 50. So now on a 1st and 10, play action fake as this 3rd quarter does wind down, and here is Jennings scrambling and sliding, staying in bounds as this clock runs, and we move on to the 4th. So handoff to the left side. Here is Jay Taylor. First carry to the left side, and he's got a big gain. He's making it to the 1. And wow, what blocking on that one. That was perfectly set up as we reward Jay Taylor, giving it right back to him inside the 1-yard line. He gets in for a touchdown, and we were just up by 4, and now we're up by 18. So here to start the next drive, here's Kelly throwing a screen pass out to Carter. He's not going anywhere on that one. There's a gang of SJSU defenders there for the tackle, making it a 2nd and 7. Kelly throw out to the left side. He's got Caldwell tackled by Isaac Tagia on that one, but that's a first down as they move it close to the 50. Kelly from the shotgun. Another quick throw across the middle. That's Jordan Porter again, this time lined up on the left side of the field. He gets a gain of 6. So 3rd and inches this time under center. He's going to get hit on the throw, and Kelly is not going to complete this one. And now it's a 4th and inches. This is a big play for this offense. Under center, Kelly handing it off to Carter. He's going to get tackled in the backfield. Penetration first by James Will Smith and cleaned up by Michael Cummings. And that's a turnover on downs. So now we just have to run this clock a little bit. Here's a handoff to the left side. There's Denzel Knox running over 2 defenders on the sideline. Take another look. Just punishes those guys. And he takes a pretty big hit himself. But that's a gain of 15 and a first down. So 1st and 10 from the shotgun. Here's Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's got nobody to throw it to at first. And he tries to make something happen. And he throws an interception across the middle. That was ill-advised. And that's just trying to do too much here late in the game. And that's the first turnover of the game, but pretty much just trying to do too much on that one. As Arizona State takes back over here. 4 minutes left here in the 4th, but this time Ryan Kelly gets sacked and Michael Cummings gets credit, and that could have been 3 different sacks on that one as they make it a 3rd and 14. Deep shot across the middle. Kelly's going to throw in. Parker Gast almost has the interception. And that's a 4th and 14, and they line up to go for this one. As here's the play from the shotgun. Here is Kelly. Going to throw off his back foot, and he's going to have a man deep downfield. How did he complete that one? He was moving to the left, threw off his back foot, and throws all the way downfield for a dime. So 2nd and 3 here inside the 15-yard line. Here's a handoff to A.J. Carter. He gets upfield, breaking a tackle, and moving his way inside the 5-yard line as they're now set up. Here on a 1st and goal, handoff to Carter. He's going to push his way forward into the end zone for the touchdown. And now they're within 12 points, and they line up to go for 2 to make it a 10-point game. So handoff to the left side. This time Carter gets it, and he's going to break a tackle and get in for the touchdown. And now all they have left is this onside kick, and this decides the game. So here's the kick, and that's Harrell, the freshman receiver. He's going to recover that one, and he's going to run around a little bit and get out of bounds. And now all we have to do is get a first down, get them to use all 3 timeouts, and that's the game. So here's Denzel Knox on the first play, taking the draw play for 7 yards, making it a 2nd and 3. Jay Taylor in the game this time, picking up the first down. And there we go. We get them to use all 3 timeouts. And all we need is 1 more first down as we get it to a 3rd and inches. Handoff. There's Jay Taylor, and he's got the first down. 6 yards up the middle, and Arizona State cannot come back in this one as those 3 big plays, the toss to Jay Taylor, the deep throw to Matt Pollard, and the deep pass, catch and run out, I should say, from Junior Fioka, ends up being the deciding factors in the second half. But look at this. I mean, we put up so many points in the second half, 28, and we end up winning this game. And this was a great all-around game. I mean, our running backs ran the ball well. Denzel Knox had 60. Jay Taylor had 55. Nice, well-balanced from them. Junior Fioka has maybe his best day, at least running the ball after the catch, as he had 67 yards after the catch. Matt Pollard almost goes for 100 as well. And then on the defensive side, Michael Cummings has a sack. He has a big game. Andre Armstead gets another sack, adds to his total. Terrence Miller gets a sack, adds to his total. And this was a good game. James Will Smith had a good game as well. And that is going to be a victory for us. So next episode is probably going to be a doubleheader. We're going up against Oregon State in the first matchup. You see, they actually have a pretty good offense as they average a lot of points. And then we're going up against Upset City, Utah, who's upset Oregon and UCLA so far this year. So that's going to be a tough one. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. We're coming back for the next episode, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.